Hello, 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 everyone. I am so very sorry. It was beyond my control, but I haven't uploaded because I have a kidney infection. And my back right back here was just dying, and it hurt so bad. And so yesterday I finally went to immediate care, and they gave me antibiotics and a muscle relaxant. And when I take that muscle relaxant, I'm just out. Like, I woke up at 1:23 when I actually, like, when I get up, I feel good. Like, with the medicine, I'm like, ooh, I feel so much better. And then when I took that, when that muscle relaxant kicks in, I was just gone to sleep. So I got up at like 6:30 because my muscle relaxant wasn't ready yet. So yesterday, so I had to get it early today just to make sure I had it to take it on time. And then when I took it at 7:30, because we have family over, so when I took it, I just fell asleep. Like, I didn't eat breakfast. I wasn't even hungry. I just went into my the living room, sat in a chair and fell asleep. Like, just totally fell asleep. So it relaxes you. And my dad had like the same prescription that I didn't have yet, so I took that last night. It was the most beautiful sleep I have ever had. You don't need Zaza or any drug. You just need a muscle relaxant and you'll go right to sleep. So, and it was a beautiful sleep. It is a beautiful sleep. And it's weird because if it's just relaxing a muscle, why are you sleeping? Like, does this do something to your brain chemistry? I don't know. I'm not a nurse or a doctor. I don't know about these things. I just know that I fell asleep. And thankfully, I got some schoolwork done today. And some work done today. Because I did nothing for like 4 days. Just nothing, because my back was in agony. And everyone's like, oh, did you injure it? Did you hit it? Like, if I hit it and my back was hurting that bad, because it was, I would think I would remember hitting it on something. So, and I don't remember hitting it on anything unless it was one of those, but even then, if I hit it, even if you break a rib or bruise your rib, because that's where it's like located, like under the ribs, like where your kidney is, because they did x-rays and everything yesterday. So they said I don't have kidney stones, but they did find bacteria in my urine sample. And I know if the bacteria is there enough, because I didn't have any of the signs of a urinary tract infection. Like, I've had the old people type before, where you're just dizzy and, oh, that's hell. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. That's hell. And I've had, you burn and it hurts when you pee, and that when I was much younger. So you can get those easily even if you do all the right things. So, so the doctor I saw, he's like, it's not enough, because he saw it, and I have the portal so I could see like the lab results before the doctor even sees it. He's like, and I saw, like, when it said bacteria, it said abnormal. So he's like, it wasn't a lot for me to be concerned about it, like, not like that's the problem, like urinary tract infection, but he's just going to give me antibiotics just in case, or if it's a kidney infection, just in case, because if you sit on it long enough, it will become a kidney infection. So, and again, I had no symptoms of urinary tract infection. What is it, Kitty? She's mad at me because last week when I thought I cleaned her ear out, because her ear's been itchy and it's been bothering her, hasn't it, Biddy? She's going to pretend I'm not talking about her. I looked in the bottle, like you unscrew a bottle and you make sure there's not a stopper in it, and there wasn't one, so I'm like squeezing the bottle, and she just sat there perfectly. She just sat there and was, oh, okay, and I squeezed her ear, and she was like, oh, so okay. I'm like, oh, she was so good, and She's acting better. There was a stopper in the, because it has like a squeeze nozzle, so you squeeze it in your ear. Like if you have like nasal issues and you stick the thing up your nose and you squeeze and you like that, that's what it's sort of like. The bottles are shaped like. So, like the saline solution. It had a stopper in the lid. So last week she had nothing in her ear and pretended like she did. So this week, today, I put it in her ear. She would not, like, I couldn't even squirt. I tried squirting a little bit. She's, and it's flying everywhere. And like, Missy, you're the one whose ear itches. So I squirted in her ear, pinned her down a little bit, and then squeezed because you're supposed to squeeze like the base of their ear to make sure it's like in there. Flew out the room and acted like she was dying. So anyway, I'm being shunned now. I'm under punishment for trying to help this biddy. Please like and subscribe. Please. And this video is one of the reasons. Is this bitch recording? It is recording. And one reason hookup culture is dangerous. One is you get stalked, like this man is. Well, it's not full-blown stalk. Harassed, I should say. And it's a crazy woman. Because when you go home with someone that you met at a bar, you don't know that person. That person could be a serial killer. You don't know. So, or an axe murderer. It's a setup, Most women who commit crimes, they can't kill men themselves, or most likely they have a man who's the real boyfriend or the real husband. So they let him in and he kills the guy and they steal his stuff or steal his wallet or whatever, and then they keep going. So this is why you don't hook up with people and have sex with people you don't know. And I remember Christians were made fun of for that. And I remember when it was the height of the Me Too movement, Mike Pence was made fun of because he said, well, I don't go places without my wife, and I don't go in rooms with women, that type of thing. He was made fun of. You can make fun of me. I am a virgin. You can make fun of me all you want to. I'm not going to jail for things I haven't done. No one's suing me for things I haven't done. I don't have children that I want or don't. I'm not in debt because of situations. I'm not being killed. I'm not being stalked by the opposite sex. I'm being stalked by the same sex. That's weird, but and usually that has to do with envy or some type of personality sickness. And I'm not, opening myself to other sexual dangers, like all sexual disease or other stuff. So you can make fun of me. You can make fun of me. You can say whatever you want. My bag is secure. My pussy's intact. Everything's good over here. Except for my kidneys. So, anyway. And I do believe it was a kidney infection because the kidney pain is now not as crank. I was going to help her with the blankie, but she doesn't want me to help her because she's mad at me. Right, Biddy? Well, you're mean when I tried to help your ear. You're the one whose ear itches. And you've been complaining about it and crumpling your ear up, wanting me to scratch it. Yes, you. Now you're going to look at me and wink. I see you, Biddy. It's okay. Anyway. Let's get into the video.
Put it down! On December 24th, 2022, officers responded to a residence in which a lady tried breaking into a man's home after a one-night stand. Champagne, please!
the first charges on me.
Okay, hold on. Go inside for me. Can you go inside? Go inside for me, okay?
And I will be back for the rest of
Go inside for me.
windows. You dirty ass bitch. On my kids, bitch. Know that. Dirty ass bitch.
Hey,
You lady.
I'm trying to talk to you.
Shut the f up. You on his side, right? You
No, I'm trying to separate you guys. Well, then I'll go and talk to him and you stay out in the cold. 36, the female's walking off. If you can try and get her, she's going in the alley here. And I'm going to be out with the male half. She's a black female with red braids. What's going on?
She just showed up to my house.
Uh-huh.
I have not talked to her in months. She showed up to my house. Look at her. She's picking up shit now. I'm going in the house.
I'm going to tell you what. You put it down. Put it down.
You lady.
Back at 7112, start me a second unit, please. Put your hand behind your back. Put him behind your back. Back at 7112, I'm in the roadway on 4th Street. I've got one case. Put your hands behind your back.
Hands behind my back. I can't hear you. What?
Back at 7112, I've got Zeno.
I don't understand getting this upset about a guy. Like, she's acting like she was married to the man and he cheated on her, as mad as she is. I understand getting upset and threatening to bash in somebody's windows if your husband cheated on you, but it's not even the man you're committed to. Like, that's my thing. Like, people get into these relationships, as much as people make fun of virgins and everything, people really get into these relationships because they're afraid of being alone. People have children because they're afraid of being alone. People will do anything. They will get into the most crazy, volatile, toxic, violent situations because they're afraid of being alone. And to me, it's like, who's the loser in that situation? The person who's like has self-esteem and is okay with, isn't a sex addict? Because sex is you can bust a nut after 7 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, if you want to go again, 1 hour. And then you have a lifetime of hell with some fucked up kids, and you have to deal, or you have to, if the kids are mentally normal, a fucked up baby daddy. Or a fucked up baby mama who won't let you move on. Like, I enjoy peace. And jumping on a dick is just not worth my peace. It's just not. There is not a penis. A black, white, brown, Asian, South Pacific, big, small, girthy or skinny. There's just not a penis in this world that's worth my peace. It's just not. It's really not. Rich, poor, miserable. I'm not going to be miserable in a mansion and with a Ferrari. I'm not going to be miserable in a tent in the woods. I'm not going to be miserable. I've been miserable by myself. I've made myself miserable. So why? No, there's just not a sexual experience. There's not an orgasm. There's not a nothing that's worth me being miserable. It's not worth me being stalked. It's not worth me being busted upside the head. It's not worth me being in crazy sexual situations. It's not worth me crying my eyes out and having to talk to the therapist for the next 10 years. It's not worth it. There is not a penis on God's green earth that's worth my peace. Not one. It just isn't. And I guess I'm the loser for thinking that way. I'm the weirdo because I don't want my life destroyed or be in therapist offices or police precincts because in front of judges and juries being called a liar because I just don't pop the pussy every fucking where. It's just not worth it to me. It's really not. It's not, there's not a beer, there's not a wine, there's not a Percocet, there's not a Molly, there's not a weed, there's not a nothing. It's just, I like peace. I have had a life of turmoil and being called a liar, being called mentally ill, being blackballed, being thrown out of, like, I've been there, done that. I don't want it again. I'm good. I've already been called a liar. It's not pleasant. So I'm not going to do it in other situations. I'm good. I've been called the problem. I'm good. There isn't a penis in this world worth all of that. It's just not. And before the feminists jump in my shit, yes, I understand that you can be a virgin and not have sex and bad things can happen to you. The likelihood of that it reduces when you're not living a certain type of lifestyle around certain type of people. It just does. So, fuck you.
Jane, she threw a brick at us. Get up! I'm still coming. I don't care. I received appointment. I can't see right. I know you can't see, but you're gonna throw a brick at me? What do you expect? I'm sorry. You threw a brick while I was standing in the window. You don't act like that. Act like an adult. Turn around. Can I breathe? I'm telling you, I cannot help that. Okay, my best friend is on the phone. You what are gonna do? I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. Wait, hold on a second. I do not have sales on me. You're the one who walked away. I'm coming back. I do not. I'm coming back. Come on. I'm coming back. I do not. You cannot come back here. Look at this. You just got yourself arrested. On Christmas Eve. I'm still coming back. On Christmas Eve. I'm still coming back. It is not worth it. I'm still coming back. Stop yelling at me. Do you understand? Stop yelling at me. Seven years of weapons on. No! I know where you live, little boy. I will be back. Sit up. I can't. Sit up. Okay. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. You are not going to take the handcuffs and put them underneath your butt. Get down! Do the fucking what? Okay. Watch this. Watch this for my...
And I don't understand resisting arrest over a guy you barely know either. Like, again, it's the same goes for friends. People who always need to be in friendships. Now, there's a difference between you are such a toxic person that nobody wants anything to do with you. That's different than I just need friends in my life. I'll do anything. I'll be in the most ridiculous asinine, be set up for great, be set up for whatever, just because I have to have friends. I don't fuck with people. I don't fuck with these niggas because there's something wrong with most of them. Christian, non-Christian, atheist, Republican, Democrat, socialist, communist, there's something wrong with most of them. Something's wrong with most of them. Look at this country, the U.S. of A. Most of them are So, I'm good. I'm good. You can keep that over there. I've been through that too, where I just needed friends. I just needed friends. In my story time of the first time I got stalked, that's what happened. I'm good. With friends like that, who needs enemies? I'm good. I'm good. And that makes me a loser, I guess. I'll be a loser. I'll be weird. I'll be whatever you want me to be. If that helps you sleep at night. I sleep fine, especially with these muscle relaxants. I sleep perfectly fine. I'm good. You can be in all these police precincts explaining to grown men and people who don't get it why you're in these crazy situations. I'm good. I'm good. It's not worth me ending up in some man's freezer. It's not worth me ending up in a lake somewhere. It's not worth me not being found for the next 30, 40 years. I'm good. I'm good. Being set up by friends. There's a story I listened to on a man's channel, a black man's channel, of 9 to 17-year-olds basically drowned a 15-year-old boy who had mental disabilities. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. I'm good. These niggas is crazy, especially the younger generation. That's alpha. Crazy as hell. I'm good. I don't need crazy people in my life to make me feel like whatever. Now, I don't try to be so unbearable that people don't like me and don't want to deal with me. That's another thing. That's something else. But I'm not going to be doing this, fighting for a man who don't want me. No one should have to tell you twice that they don't want you. And as a woman, a man should not have to tell you twice that you are not wanted in his life. If he's shown you 15 ways to Sunday that he don't care about you, he doesn't return calls, he ditches dates, he does all this stuff, or you're the booty call at 3 a.m. only, and he has to hot rag you down, and he disowns you before a man, what do you need? He doesn't like you. So, and I don't care what feminist says, a man decides the relationship. You choose as a woman whether you want to have sex with the dude or not, but he chooses the relationship. If he does not claim you, you are not in a relationship. If he hides you and the only time he wants you around is at 3 a.m., he does not like you. And women need to have enough self-esteem that I am okay, regardless. I'll go to my grave. All I have to do is praise God, stay black, and die. That's all I have to do. None of that says have kids. None of that says suck a dick or do splits on one. None of that says shit. It says praise God, stay black, and motherfucking die. Period. Period, poo. And kiss this bitty. And take care of her. And feed her. Even if she won't speak to me. But, and is shunning me right now because she's mad. That's it. Be self-reliant. Be independent. That's it. Now, marriage is a good thing. Having kids is a good thing. If you're mentally well enough and capable enough to do so. Because every child deserves a parent, but every parent does not deserve a child. And having children should never be a right. But, you get the point.
Joanne! Sit up! I can't, Joanne! Sit up! Sit back! I'm trying to, bitch! I can't fucking see! I told you that! Alright, that's what it is, right? I know you little, boy, know that!
Just be quiet.
Nope, I know where he's going. Look on. Can you just watch her for me? Alright, try this again.
What? Throw a brick at you?
The brick's right there.
Wow. That is
There's no need to throw the brick. So show me what happened and kind of, as you're showing me, tell me what happened.
So I talked to her one time, and I didn't talk to her again after that. And it's literally months.
Okay.
And she came here banging on the door. We're getting ready to go to Chicago. She came here banging on the door. I said, let's just sit down. Don't come to my house without calling. I'm not going to open the door.
Right.
I heard the key turn, and she'll tell you.
And the nigga got another bitch in the house. Unless that's his sister or some relative, he doesn't like you. He does not like nor need you. You were a booty call. And this is my thing with ultra feminism. You can decide what you want to do with your body, but you don't get to decide how somebody feels about you. You jumped on the dick. The dick didn't feel shit for you. He's got another bitch in the building. You don't get to determine that. And if that's the lifestyle you want to live, you're going to have to deal with that. If this is how he treats women, that's how he feels. And I'm not saying he's abusive or anything bad. I'm not demonizing him. I'm just saying, don't think you're any different. That he's got a rotation of bitches. That's how he wants to live his life. You chose how you wanted to live yours. He's choosing how he wants to live his. And you don't have a say in that. You're not any different. You're not any special. Every woman has a pussy. You're not any different. There's nothing special about you. There's nothing special about me. There's nothing that I have that another woman doesn't have, unless she was born intersex or some type of issue when she was born. There isn't a difference. Now they can fuck the transsexuals. So they don't even need you now. You're not special. You're not.
I do it all the time. I'm a DJ, so I work till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just forgot. And so she went to go turn the key.
Oh, did she break this as well?
So she went to go find the key, or she went to turn the key in the back door. And I had that deadbolt on the door, so she couldn't get in. And so I held the door closed, and I said, "Please leave my house. You're not welcome here. Don't come to my house without calling." And
It's okay. I can see.
I got
All right.
something with it anyway.
Yeah.
Yes. And so I said, "Don't come to my house without calling. You know, you need to leave. I'm gonna call the police." And I warned her 3 or 4 times, and she still kept trying to come in. She's like, "I just want to talk. Delete my shit out your phone."
And if a man was doing this to a woman, number one, if a man was doing this to me, the police would be picking up a body. Because I got a Beatrice. You don't break into my house. Period. Nobody does. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care what your sexuality is. I don't care who you believe in is your higher power. I don't care if you believe you are God or somebody else. You're gonna meet some trouble. You're gonna meet whoever it is a lot faster than you planned. You don't break into my house. But if this was a man doing this, he'd already be gone to jail. Throwing bricks, trying to break into a woman's house, carrying on outside the house. He might even already be tased. And I'm not saying you don't deserve it. He does. I'm saying both anyone who's this possessive and lack of boundaries and is this crazy deserves it. Do you know there's 8 billion people, 6 billion or 8 billion people on this planet? Go find a different one. And I know that's hard these days, but if you're nuts, there's plenty of crazy people out there for you. Trust me.
I don't know what I have in my phone that she wants. I have nothing in my phone of hers. So she then runs to the front door here, and I'm thinking that she's just going to come and try to turn the key. And she took a break, and...
I'm back here.
So
Hey, do you have a shift camera? She threw a brick through this front window as well. Probably,
I want to get to these in case I stop around a little bit.
my left eye. Thank you.
So I'll put that shit camera in.
Yeah, so she threw this brick through this window, and then the brick on the back is what she threw whenever him and I were on the back porch.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'll get pictures of them.
And then that'll be good. What is your guys' relationship? How does she have a key to your place?
I left it in the door, in the back door.
Okay,
And
so...
she'll say, I do it all the time, don't I?
So why was she wanting to come by here then?
I don't know, because I haven't talked to her. So I don't know if she's like, I guess she's like crazy, like, I don't know, like.
Gotcha.
But I have not talked to her.
Go for it.
Like, back to her.
Okay.
And I can show you all the messages, like, she constantly texting me back and forth and I wasn't responding. So then she comes to the door and I'm like, you know, you need to leave. I didn't ask her what she wanted or anything like that. And she's like, delete my shit out your phone. I've been calling and texting you. You're not answering the phone. Woo, 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 woo.
When was it that you had your one-nighter with her?
Like months ago.
And she's been still trying to get in contact with you since then? Does she have anything here that would be her property that would appear?
That's borderline stalking. It's harassment. If she starts following him and trying to get in contact with him in other ways and all that craziness, then it's stalking. This is harassment. So, again, if you're going to live your life a certain type of way, you have to make the decision. I may be stalked over this 1 hour of fun. I may be killed over this 1 hour of fun. There was a black man who said years ago, men messing with the wrong women will cause you to lose everything you have. Women messing with the wrong man will cause you to lose your life. You have to think, is 1 hour of fun or bragging rights to your girlfriends, which those aren't good friends to begin with, and why are you telling them your business anyway so they can come to sleep with your man, and then you complain about that all your friends have betrayed you. Anyway, is 1 hour of fun worth all this? In my opinion, it is not. Is 1 hour of fun worth having a disease which now they have things worse than AIDS? And I was going to do a story on that. Now, there's a sexually transmitted ringworm now. I think that's what it is. Is that worth 1 hour of fun and bragging rights on a bitch or a nigga that you don't even, it isn't even yours? One night, is it worth it? And again, in my opinion, it is not. I'll be whatever you want me to be. A loser, dysfunctional, whatever a psychologist wants to call that. And it's not all my religious belief. It's just, I saw my friends live that type of life. And it was ridiculous. All you have to talk about is how, and then they get bitter. Oh, there's no good men. All these men say this, and all these men, well, the men ain't saying it about me. If a man called me a bitch and a man called me a whore, if a man called me fat, if a man called me anything negative, it's because he wanted me and he couldn't get it. Bet your life on that. Or he's intimidated by me because he can't use me for those purposes. He can't feel like he conquered me. So now he has to stoop to the gutter and hope and pray that I react to that. That's a bitch-ass nigga, okay? And when I say nigga, I mean any man. I don't care if he's white. You still a bitch-ass nigga, okay? That's bitch-ass nigga behavior. Because you can't conquer me, or you can't have bragging rights, or your toxic man tricks didn't work over here. So now you have to stoop low and stoop to the gutter. Well, I hope the carpet is comfortable. I hope it's fun waiting in the trash. Hi, I'm sorry. I don't know why my camera froze, but let's continue.
She has no reason to be here.
No reason at all to be here.
Okay.
I never made her feel like, you know, we was something or nothing like that.
Okay. All right. So she's trying this door, or the key. Which key is the door in the back door?
The key was in the back door.
So you hear that? Okay.
Right.
And then she comes around the front and she gets the brick.
She didn't even. I thought she
You
was
thought she was
trying
going to come in,
in.
but instead she threw the brick through the front window.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then what happened when you guys took off down the alley?
I went outside.
Uh-huh.
I don't have rental insurance, so I'm like, this chick is not gonna keep busting out my window. So I went outside and I said, look, I'm gonna kick. You know, I've never put my hands on people. I told her, I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't get out of here. And I'm on the phone with dispatch, so please send somebody. So I just wanted to follow her so that she didn't run off and get away because she needs to, you know, go to.
Okay. Well, then she did a loop around then, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So we went all the way up the alley.
Because I saw you with the Christmas hat. That's why I came through this way.
Yeah.
And then I came out here and, okay. All right.
We got to the end of the alley, and I just followed her down there, and she just kept, like, grabbing me, putting her hands on me.
Did she show up on foot, or is this her car, or is this your car?
That's my car. She showed up on, I don't know how she got here, honestly.
Okay.
So, she's on the phone with somebody out there.
All right.
So, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Was there any physical contact between the two of you?
She did put her hands on me. I didn't hit her or nothing like that. I just was trying to push her to get her off of me, and I did follow her down the alley just because I didn't want her to get away.
What was she doing to you whenever you said you were pushing her?
She was like grabbing me around my neck like this.
Okay. Do you have any scratches or anything like that on your neck or anything?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, no injuries or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. So we need to look for a loose key?
Yes.
All right.
What she might have on her, if she doesn't have it, then I can.
What's the possibility that
He sounds like a real nice guy. And again, he has the right to choose how he wants to live his life. You, on the other hand, just like a woman, if the roles were reversed, you have to respect that. He never made promises to you. And we don't like to admit this, but there are women who act just like guys, where they don't take a hint. That we're not together. I said we're not together. I never made illusions that we were together. It's not my fault that you are possessive and you're clingy and you have some type of issue. Again, I just suggest it's better not to do it at all. One night stands are dangerous, and this is what happens. It's not worth my life. It's not worth my property. And if I'm renting, I have to pay for it, or I get kicked out. It's not worth that to me. It's just not.
So.
A big possibility because she's doing a lot.
Okay.
I know she did have it in her hand, though. She probably got it. She probably did.
All right.
She's trying to keep it so whenever she get out, she can come back.
All right.
Come back.
Well, that's what, yeah.
I'll try to look around.
Yeah, he's going to come around and get pictures of that. I just wanted to see. Okay. Any other damage or anything?
No, I think that's it. She tried to bust that back one out.
All right. All right. Thank you. No, the problem is he had a one-nighter with her like a month ago. She keeps coming around. So she tried jiggling the key in the door. That didn't work. She goes around the front, grabs a brick, throws it through the window. So then he comes around and the door gets open, and then she like launches herself on him and going like this on him. So he pushes her out. She takes off that way. He's on the phone with 911, just trying to figure out where she's going. When I get here, I'm seeing him running through the alley because I'm like, what the hell's going on with the Santa hat? So I'm talking to him on the back stoop. She comes around and she's motherfucking us. When I'm telling her to, to chill out, and I'm trying to get him to go in the house to separate them, she comes from over there on that side of the yard, grabs the brick, wham! So,
You want me to talk to her? If not,
you could ask her real quick if she wants to say a statement or anything. She has no reason to be here. They're not in a relationship. There's no property on the inside. Thank you.
Can y'all please make sure he delete my stuff before I leave this place? I just want all my messages out of his phone. I do not care about him.
Well, number one, it's his phone. You don't get to dictate other people's property. Unless he's posting revenge corn, I should say. He's not doing anything wrong. There's messages in my phone from people I've blocked. You can't dictate my property that I pay monthly for. You have no say over that.
I don't want nothing. So here's the deal. You're going to ride in the ambulance, but you're going to stay in the handcuffs because when we're done with the hospital, you're going to the county jail.
That's fine.
You understand?
Yep, that's
all right.
fine.
So,
I don't even give a fuck no more.
come on, let's not have that attitude, all right?
I am going to have that attitude because you didn't even try to get my side of the story.
You know what I did, and you know what you did? You said, fuck you, bitch.
Because he pulled off me, and what did you do? You went to talk to him.
No, that's because you walked off the other side of the street. I was trying to get you guys to separate.
We were separated.
Right, and then I tried...
You weren't trying to separate us when you was putting your hands on me.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Well, I wasn't there for that part, now was I?
Exactly, that's my
But I can't do anything to help you out if you're going to say, fuck you, bitch, and walk off and get a brick and then throw it. That's not very smart.
Well, I wasn't throwing at you, so you didn't have to make
You know what, though? I was right next to the person that you were trying to throw it at.
I wasn't throwing it at him either. I was throwing it out the window.
That's not smart either way.
It is smart.
No, it's not.
Okay, whatever.
Hold on a second.
His dad's a dead bitch walking. I want y'all to know that, though.
Smart choices.
Smart choices.
Did she say he's a dead bitch walking? Smart. That's a death threat. And again, we want to pretend it's only men that play this game. That if I can't have you, nobody else can. There's a lot of territorial, possessive women, and toxic women at that, who feel that way. There are women who, they've fought with their husband and their husband left and they shot him in the head because he was leaving. Women commit domestic violence as well. And now the numbers are closer together. It's 1 in every 4 men, 1 in every 3 women who are in domestic violence. Now that's not this because they're not together, but
I'm killing it. Just so you know, I got your phone. You know,
Hey, we're right here. It's different flag.
No!
Right here.
No! You're fine.
You alright?
Oh, I'm peachy.
Okay.
Yes. So I think she essentially is trying to get out of going to jail, but she's going to jail.
Okay. What's she saying hurting right now? Mr. Eyes or?
That's all she said. When I was back, just got her face and her eyes began to raise.
Yeah, she I can't take a picture of the brick, but she walked over there, got a brick out of their yard, walked back over, and we're both on the stoop and chucked it at her. She said, I was there, yeah, sure, knock out the window. I'm right there. That's a threat.
Yeah.
You threw a brick in my proximity, and she took a brick through the front window of the house.
Did she run from you then, or did?
Well, then she took off coming this way, so I came after her and laid it on her in the middle of the roadway right here. It was quite the sight to see, I'm sure.
You all right though?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I think I got a little bit of back spray in my eyes, but I got to figure out what I'm going to charge her with.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think? You think I'm talking to decide to come on damage property?
She tried to throw a brick at you. Did you?
The brick's on the back doorstep, and then she keeps saying that she's going to kill him when she gets out. And I told her, I said, you can't come over here. She said, yes, I can. She's like, I'm going to be right back as soon as I get out.
Sounds like resisting and criminal damage to me, but... Yeah, hey, ma'am, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes?
Okay, hey, I'm the supervisor working. Do you have any questions on how this call played out? Why you were sprayed?
Why I was what?
You were...
No, she told me she thought that I was trying to hit her with the brick, and I understand she was standing right next to where I threw the brick at. So I completely understand. That was my fault.
Okay.
I just want y'all to know he hit me first. That's the only reason I am this round up.
Okay. It was...
If you hadn't have been there, you wouldn't have been hit. And he has every right to put hands on you to throw you out of his property. Everyone has that right. If you, I don't play, there is no gender game when it comes to properties. He has a right to put his hands on you to get you out of his property. Everyone has that right. It doesn't matter your race. It doesn't matter anything. You have no right being there. And you threatened to kill him. So I don't really care if he put his hands on you. Equal rights, equal lefts. And you're showing yourself to be a violent danger. And if a man has put his hands on me, I would have left. Not said I'm going to be right back. For more? Oh, okay.
That earlier today?
Yes.
Okay.
Before he was on the phone with her while he was hitting me. And he kept telling her that I was swinging off him. But he had me choked up against the car.
You're okay. Hey, real quick, last question I have for you. I'm going to let them tend to you. Where are you hurt? Is it
He just smacked me. That was it.
Are you hurt anywhere else where you fell on the road when the officer arrested you? Are you
No, I laid down in the road.
Okay.
I didn't fall.
So you're not hurt at all?
No.
Okay. Thank you. How's it going? I'm good. Hey, were you the one that was involved in this deal over here?
Sir.
You got a minute? Can I talk to you?
Yeah, come on in.
And I assume that did you see what happened?
I did.
Do you see how it kind of played out?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, do you have any questions on how everything kind of played out?
Not really. I understand why they had to use force. She threw a brick at the female officer, so...
As the officer was up here, she threw a brick?
Yeah, and she was really just trying to talk to her. I was the one that was saying, I was like, I want to press charges on her because she busted the window out.
Yeah.
And I followed her down the alley while I was on the phone with dispatch. And when the female officer got here, she just came up and she was just trying to talk to the girl, and she's like, okay, well, I'll talk to him since you don't want to talk. And when the female officer came up here to talk to me, she picked up another brick. And the female officer said, hey, you need to put down the brick.
Right.
And she just tossed it, and so then she got herself maced. So I understand that.
Okay. All right. And what was your first name again?
Dante.
Dante? All right. Any other questions at all?
How would I go about getting a restraining order? Because she's talking about coming back when she gets out.
Good idea. So it's Christmas Eve. Tomorrow's Christmas. First thing Monday morning, go to the courthouse, and you can file for an emergency order protection. It's a packet. You go there. You can speak with someone at the courthouse, and they can direct you where it's at. You can't miss it. It's in the main area, and then they'll let you know who to submit it to. And then basically a judge will review the packet and determine if a 2-week emergency order is needed.
Okay.
And if he does, then he will grant that. She'll be served. And then from there, you can file for a 2-year order of protection.
Okay.
So it starts at a 2-week, and then you can go to a 2-year.
Okay.
So Monday morning, if you want to go to the courthouse.
What is her last name?
All right, I'm going to get you on the phone before they come out here and get you.
Hello? Bitch, where the fuck is Jude? I got pepper sprayed and every fucking thing. They taking me to jail. That nigga talking about he pressed the charges. Call my auntie and tell her and my uncle them to get their ass down here ASAP. Call her and tell. I just told you what's going on. I'm at the prison right now. These people trying to take me to jail. Call my auntie Mika and tell her what's going on. All right.
that's the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, please like and subscribe. I've tried to make up for my absence with my kidney infection. So I'll see you all later.